Do you ever find yourself stuck in a pattern that is not necessarily serving you in business, work, relationship, or generally in life? Do you set yourself goals and want to improve in stepping out of your comfort zone, doing the things that you love to do, achieving the things that you truly desire, be that in business, relationship, life, but somehow, even though you know exactly what you're supposed to do, something is always holding you back. Do you ever wonder why? Do you ever wonder why you're stuck in the same place, despite the fact that you truly, truly want to improve and become more visible, grow your business, grow your work, have a better life, all the things that you envision for yourself or have desire for? Chances are that you would have looked at different ways to improve your discipline. You might have looked into how I can improve my mindset. You might have even spoken to many different people in regards to business strategies or visibility and growth, but from a perspective of performance and leadership. I've seen that a lot over the years, and I know that it can become very tricky when you don't exactly know what it is that you're supposed to change in order to be able to step into your success, for example. Now, on this side, we've got the psychologists, trauma healers, and they're working amazingly well to improve people's mental health, to improve and heal people's wounds. And then we've got this other side where we have performance coaches, we have business coaches telling you and doing a wonderful job in kind of setting up a structure, giving you tools and all the things that you need in order to grow. The issue is that there has to be an integration of all of this for you to be able to truly thrive. A few different reasons as to why you get stuck in one place and unable to move forward. So if you have a dysregulated nervous system, which does happen due to past traumas or due to a lot of programmings that may not even be yours, right? If you have these, if your nervous system is dysregulated in that way, no amount of pushing through or knowing all the tools and skills in business, in growth, in even relationship, in life, none of that will help, because what's fundamentally not working for you is that your body is in a state of freeze. Your body has not experienced that safety for you to be able to step in to that growth and thriving. So I work with a lot of people that want to achieve amazing things in life, and they want to grow their business, they want to expand, they want to be more visible and to acquire all the things that they desire in life. And one of the major problem that some of them face is their relationship with money and success. How do we understand success? How do we relate to success and growing and having more abundance in general? There is a lot of programming that you may not even be aware of, that it may come from your surrounding, from your environment, from the family that you grow up in, and from your caregivers. I will even go as far as saying that programming can be passed on through generations and through your ancestors. You may have not even met them, but the way that they understood success, the way that they understood visibility can have a direct impact on how much you allow yourself to step into that visibility. Now, this is important because if you're only focusing on learning all the tools, that would be great. But then the next step, what I observe is that people say, okay, now we've got that, let's focus on a mindset. That's again amazing, but it does not address your dysregulated nervous system. It doesn't address your collective and ancestral and intergenerational programming. It doesn't address the kind of a relationship you have with success. And it doesn't look at how your body feels safe to step into that visibility and success or not. And I know a lot of people might think, oh, okay, well, I want to expand, I want to grow my business, I want to get that next promotion, that better relationship, that better life in general, but I don't have a trauma. I don't want to do the trauma work. And then on the other side, we've got people who think that, okay, if you just do the trauma work, we can not be in pain anymore. And that would be the goal. And I want to clarify that actually integrating the trauma work with regulating your nervous system, with shadow work, and with the right kind of strategies to address the mindset and your relationship with success and visibility combined together is the true key to transformation. I've seen this over and over, time after time, and I know that this is the very thing that sometimes lacks when people are wanting to step into their success and the life that they desire, and they're not necessarily able to. And what I have seen, and I feel very strongly about, is your days and life passing you by and you not really grasping that you can change things for yourself. But maybe you need to look a little bit deeper than just the tools and the strategies and even the mindset. And I want to kind of spread this message that having the kind of life that you desire and you deserve is something that you can access and have, but you can't have it with this idea that you just need to push through more, you need to work harder, you need to have more discipline. How can you have more discipline when your nervous system is stuck and it's not allowing you to move forward? How are you supposed to feel like you want to grow more when everything in your programming is screaming, no, that's not safe, we should not step into that? So then what happens is that you take all these amazing courses, you have all these tools, you educate yourself more and more about all the aspects of your work or your business that you need to improve on, and yet it's not moving forward, not as much as you want anyway. And what usually happens after that is people move away from trying to make an effort because they think, well, what's the point? Maybe I'm just not built for it. Maybe this is just not for me, or maybe I just don't have the talent, or maybe it's not the right time for me, or all the excuses. I'm sure that you would have had these conversations with yourself in your mind. I know I had. I did have these as well. So it's very common, and it will be a shame to step away from your magic, step away from your true desire to grow and to have the life that you want, just because you haven't considered all the aspects that you need to consider before you're able to step into visibility, for example. I want to tell you that there is a direct link between your performance, your visibility, and your success, and the healthiness of your nervous system. There is a direct line, there is a direct connection between the two. And I know a lot of people that they kind of push through life, they wake up all positive and they want to experience life, and they kind of go, well, stop focusing on your emotions, stop kind of being negative about it, stop thinking about your past traumas, let's move forward, let's run, let's make the life that you want to have. I know those people, I'm sure you have come across them as well. And whilst it might work for some people, if your trauma is not addressed, what we don't want is, we don't want you to become or be defined by your trauma. We want you to understand what has taken place and what it has done to your nervous system. And we also want you to know how your programming, your childhood, your upbringing, all of that, and what you understood in your family, for example, around money, success, all of that. We want you to know and understand these aspects fully, so you're able to understand what's happening with you today, and for you to be able to do all the things that you want to do, but with a regulated nervous system. Do all the things that you want to do, but with ease, not with struggling and struggling with feeling like a failure one day, feeling like, okay, it's not going to happen for me, being discouraged. I mean, that takes a lot of energy and a lot of effort. And there is an easier way. I do believe that trauma healing is not just for you to get rid of the symptoms that are causing you problems. I do believe that trauma healing and having a trauma-informed approach to leadership, to visibility, to success, to performance, coaching, business coaching, I do believe that that's very important, because in my experience of 20 years of working with so many different clients, many of them high achievers, many of them very successful, or business owners or entrepreneurs, what I observe time after time is that this part of the work is missing. And usually is this part, once this is activated and worked through, a lot of other seemingly kind of big problems around your business or around your success will be resolved. But I do believe that they need to be integrated. Now, I do think that people need to know more about what this means. I do believe that people need to know what it means to have a regulated nervous system, how that impacts your success. I do believe that people need to know about trauma healing, and that it has a direct impact on how successful your business or your work or your visibility or even your success in any area would be defined. For that reason, I have developed a short live training that you can, if you want to know more about this, you can register for. It's a 4 weeks live training. I show up live, I talk about exactly this topic, and I teach you all the tools and skills that you need in order to understand how you can move forward and step into visibility with a lot more ease and with a regulated nervous system. I am very passionate about this topic. I am very passionate about integrating this model and my program, which is Homecoming to Self, to business growth, visibility, success, because I do believe that this is the missing link. So, and I've been doing this for a very, very long time, and I have been doing this in one-to-one setting with individual clients. However, for the first time, I am doing this live training and live program for 4 weeks. It's a short program, but it addresses all these essential teachings that you need to learn about. But I also will be providing you with all the tools and skills that you need in order to regulate your nervous system, step into visibility, and feel a lot more comfortable in your own skin, and feel more authentic to show up as who you are, and attract the people that are aligned with what it is that you have to offer. So I'm doing this live training, live course, and feel free to register if it feels aligned for you. If you feel called to know more about it, you can check out my page. I will leave it in the bio. But also you can check out my website, fariabarlas.com, for more information. This course, as it is in this focus and in this short time, I will only be doing once, and I'm only going to do it in this format, this one time. And the first date, I think, for The live course starts on the 1st of December. But you'll get all the details and everything. Just check out my website and the link in bio if you want to find out more. And if you feel like this is something that is aligned with where you are at the moment.